Hey lads, it's Josh here, just telling you we watched this arc in sets, and we were thinking, oh yeah, we'll just like watch this arc in one go and maybe release it all in one reaction. Yeah, that was way too long of a video. We had so much to discuss between episodes, so we didn't end up doing an intro for some of these episodes, and that's why you get this instead. And yeah, if you haven't seen the last episode, I highly recommend it. But in that case, let's just go straight into this episode. Just running around you the rest of the season on Patreon.
Can I go to the bathroom before we start?
No. I should explain. I got myself a snack in the mid section.
His meta power allows him to create lifelike puppets. That's why he controls
Of course.
by Gawaras.
Mm.
Thanks to my company's microtransactions
The dolls.
and the comms.
Yeah, I just realized the stitch
He can
right
control
there
them with
on the forehead.
exquisite precision.
Toga! That's me.
Ugh.
I'm trying to kill her.
Ooh, that would be really traumatizing.
This poor guy has been through too much.
I never do that. So who is it? Where's the real me? Am I a copy? Have I been lying to myself this whole time? I'm gonna tear
Wow,
myself
that-
in two.
holy
Am
crap.
I the original?
That-
Is
that-
this really me? Who am I?
We went from like 100 to 1,000.
Yeah.
The dial was already
went from 0 to 100. Now we're at like 1,000.
the dial was already maxed. We broke the like. Wow.
That man you hit with your motorcycle has a broken arm.
Not my fault he jumped in front of me. I was driving at the speed limit and everything.
Unfortunately, this will be the start of your criminal record. But
Dang.
don't worry. You may stumble in life, but you can always pick yourself back up again.
That's
Nice
not
idea in
right.
theory. Did I make a mistake with you? If you did, well, so what? Not your fault you were born with the crappiest luck. I wanted
Can't relate.
somebody around.
That is
someone I
so
trusted.
depressing.
It was fun, and I didn't realize how many wrong turns I'd made until I hit rock bottom. When I stopped being able to trust myself.
Grab his arms. Break them. Do what I say in this.
Well, I guess he's finally realized he's not a clone anymore.
Pointless.
Wait, can the clone take clones of themselves?
I think they can, but he also said that
increase their strength.
his clones would break with the equivalent of a broken bone. So the fact that he got two broken arms.
It hurts. It's bad. But even though it hurts, I'm not disappearing.
Yeah, he finally found out.
Toga! I swear I'll save you.
Oh, why is snapping her neck so slowly?
It's anime, alright? They're doing it really quickly, but like...
Could have just given them guns or something. Why do they gotta make it so slow?
because he wants to make it so traumatic for him.
You will fear me. Liberation
Oh.
Army. I'll show you the extent of my quirk.
I'm afraid I'm not gonna be helpful reproducing the Yakuza bullet.
That's an interesting... I never would have thought of having him attempt to do that.
I've been holding you back.
Don't kill the doubler!
What? What?
Oh, damn it!
Oh, wait. Was there actually a gigantic twice?
Sad man's parade!
Never mind, we
No,
don't need a
just a
gigantic
lot.
twice. Oh my god!
Twice just became a threat.
At the very least, you can even out the numbers on the battlefield.
Quality over quantity, right?
Oh.
Get
Oh. His scar got bigger. What is this? What is he doing?
There's plenty of other guys over there who can help you out.
Oh my god.
Look how chaotic they are.
Ice factory around here?
Yeah.
Where's all this coming from?
Twice is my favorite villain of the league.
Manipulation and the future we're aiming for. The strength of someone's power will be directly linked to their place in society. In other words, increasing your
Might
meta
makes
ability will
right.
be essential.
Wow,
This guy-
that's really OP.
The amount of strength
It's not my fault I have a cool power.
Worldview.
Everyone I guess I'm just underestimating everyone at this point. I feel like everyone's just getting
already smells burnt.
OP abilities now.
Determining your opponent's meta power is the most basic of tactics.
You know, for a guy with a cool power, he sure has a cool ideology.
You won't be able to fight for long, will you? Because your flames are consuming your own body.
So that's what happens to him.
Quirk unknown. Details unknown.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, if he knew it, you know, he is clearly blank, 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 blank.
How you holding
I
up?
mean, they could just say his quirk is fire. He creates fire.
Well, if we hadn't come to this city,
Edgy fire. Was that a core missile?
I think it was. I thought I was seeing things. No. If I'm not the only one that saw that.
Why don't you go take a nap while I trim the fat for you? We'll take down the Liberation
Oh my
Army with a
God.
single multiple person.
Look at this. It's a volcano twice.
I'm coming.
It's time. Dismantle our guest of
Stop
honor.
giving them the L!
League of villains. Liberate yourselves, my friends.
Stop
Use
it.
your
I mean,
right
stop
to
it
He's
now.
proving a point. He's saying that they're
Prove
elves.
that everyone is a hero.
There you are. You're the jerk who crashed our big fight and made us come
Ah!
here.
Harry did twice.
Bury the
Put the
water.
word here, Baldy. Repeat after me. We're double, so even if we die, we are not dead. That should make you feel better about this fight.
What is wrong with you? And who are these guys?
The weirdo there is the Liberation Army boss.
This is so chaotic.
clone yourself now?
You feel the same way or what? Holy! See, it
Holy.
was totally a fake the whole time.
You don't understand what the term hostage means.
You know, when I first saw this thing, I forgot the mud stuff on his finger and face.
Ubagawara.
Yeah.
If you make any more copies,
That's not
Kieran
mud.
is dead.
So what?
He's not a formal member of your group, so I don't really want to kill him.
Oh, God.
Whoa.
So it's
With my shonen detonator, I get the power of a shonen protagonist.
Useless.
Jeez Louise.
Ridiculous to think we're even fighting in the same ring.
Sounds like you have a noble dream.
Oh, still alive, are you?
Is that the real one or is that a clone?
Once there was a young woman who gave birth to a child with a meta ability.
Is he gonna turn into a Spider-Verse Kingpin?
People still had strong prejudices against them. After all, he couldn't be blamed for how he was born. Please, she said.
Jesus.
Make this a world where my child can live freely. What they wanted to squash was the use of powers. Some couldn't use their powers as they wanted, so it was freedom in name alone. But you know what Destro thought? This isn't the future.
This
my
is
mother
actually kind of
wanted.
on point.
Meta abilities are quirks. We must use them freely.
I mean, we kind of talked about it before.
My eyes met his down below. He's here. The tower's in reach. I'd touch it if I were him.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Bruh.
Shigaraki.
They're supposed to die when they fall from up high.
I didn't get an answer to my question. Such a pity.
Oh my, that's how they end the episode?
Ah.
Yeah, so this episode, like... Why, like, this League of Villain arc has been so mentally dark.
Yes.
Twice?
Yeah.
I mean, like, at least he fixed himself. Like, you know, like, he's over his
Yeah.
trauma now, but, like, that is...
There was redemption in it.
Like, well, like, were they just hoping to break him so badly that he just becomes a puppet? Was that their plan?
Possibly. I don't think they understood his connection with Toga, and I think that was a huge blunder.
Mm-hmm. Well, like even if they were successful, and let's say they killed Toga, I don't think that's gonna make Twice join them.
No,
But like,
but it might make him so crazy it incapacitates him.
yeah, and like
They
especially
kind of,
the way
they don't
they're
want to
doing it.
recruit the League of Villains.
Oh, maybe
Yeah.
he'd be like,
No, they only want to
the
recruit
clones
Twice.
killed her, so I feel bad. I gotta redeem myself by working with these people.
I guess.
I don't think that logic works. I don't think they're
Well,
trying to recruit him.
No, they literally say, "Do not kill Bubawara or Twice. We want."
Oh,
him. Like,
that's
we
right. They
need
did say
him.
that.
They want him. 'Cause, like his power
Oh,
is pretty,
fascinating.
he's pretty overpowered.
He is now. He was like mediocre before, and now he's like, oh, never mind, this dude's a threat. Toga just became overpowered too.
Yeah, well, like,
Oh shoot, the League is leveling up.
They really did not think about this.
No, they did not think this through. Yeah. No, they're making every strategic blunder they can make, and they don't even realize it.
The thing,
That sucks.
Their plan was sound, you know, like we will mentally break twice. We have the numbers to take out everyone. They just didn't think twice would actually fix his issues, and Gigantomachia is on his way.
Yeah, and they didn't know about Gigantomachia.
They didn't know about Gigantomachia either.
Freaking massive amounts of the OP, what are they called? Nomu.
The massive
The OP Nomu
oh,
that
Lord.
are hiding in that lab that they just... It's not that they don't have enough to use them. It's not that they're not ready. It's that Shigaraki can't use them yet. Because he needs to prove himself. And once he proves himself, he is going to be a massive threat, number one. And then, on top of him being a massive threat, he will also gain a massive army, including Gigantomachia.
This is just every L that the Liberation Army could have taken. They took with pride. They took in stride too.
The L was for themselves, not even the.
Kind of reminds me of that one arc where the League of Villains attacked the students, UA students, when they were on their camping trip, and it was like, wow, you guys did not do this right. Like, oh, that's not going to go well for you. Oh, no, that's not going to work.
I just realized something. Did you close and reopen Google Drive? Maybe the quality issue was just the Google Drive.
No, I opened up on my Google Drive, and it's also the same quality for me. Which, like I told you, the file just didn't upload right, so I need to re-upload it.
I mean, I'm looking at it right now. It's fine.
I don't know why yours is fine, because I'm the owner of the file, and it looks bad on my end.
Sounds like a skill issue.
It was.
Sounds like your Wi-Fi has a skill issue.
How sounds like your wife has a skill issue?
But
your wife has a skill issue. Don't bring my wife into.
How did you know?
As you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, she does.
That's gonna be extremely dated when this comes out.
Yep. Holy
Wait,
crap,
what
you're
is?
totally right.
When
is this coming out?
This is coming out like
Chris Rock.
sometime in 2023, I think.
Good lord.
I think. I don't really. It could come out late 2022.
Yeah.
So wait. What's gonna be dated?
The Will Smith.
The joke I just made.
Wife's name.
Out your ass.
Hey.
That was unexpected.
I do want you
lie.
to know, Anthony. Yes, that was a piece of corn that had a rocket attached to it that flew past them all.
I'm sorry, what?
The timestamp is... Gotta rewind a little bit. 1330. There's a corn, a whole cob just flies past Shigaraki and the lizard. Oh, just a cob of corn. And it got like Iron Man's boot rocket attached to it.
What? Wait, this is in the episode we just watched.
It's from the episode we just watched.
So 23, 22?
1330. 1330.
1330.
There's a shot, I think there's a woman that shoots a whole bunch, just shoots vegetables out. Yeah, alright, there's a woman that shoots out tomatoes, like a cantaloupe.
Yup. Going frame by frame. Why is there a rocket husk of corn?
Wait, she's the woman that's holding the bags. She's holding these bags like they're rocket launchers, and she's shooting out fruit from them. The frame
Where are you looking?
1332. It is a very fast frame.
32.
I mean 13. Oh, sorry, my bad. 1352. I don't know why I said 32.
52.
1352.
That makes more sense. Oh wow. Going frame by frame. Yup.
A carrot, a watermelon, a tomato, and I think an orange.
Yup. That's exactly what it is. Oh, and then peas too.
Oh, how sweet.
Wait.
Oh.
What's this dude on top of the roof shooting? Or what's he shooting from? Is he just like... It looks like he's wearing a gas mask. And he's shooting something from his mouth.
I think he's just shooting some kind of blue air out of his gas mask.
Huh. Okay. Nice. There is also zero explanation.
Is somebody
This
just
dude
throwing
just
a
randomly
grappling
throws
hook?
a. Yeah, someone is throwing a grappling hook for literally no reason. That's not gonna do any damage from where. Like he's up there with the heavy artillery, and it's like, "What do you got? I got a grappling hook." Like,
The Human Liberation Army truly was after quantity rather than quality.
yes.
And that's why they're about to lose to like 5 people.
Yeah. To be fair, twice counts as several hundred.
That's true. Well, like, Dr. Doofenshmirtz is stretchy.
The inflating?
He's not
Blowy
really,
uppy.
like, okay, he is stretching, but he's also inflating himself.
He is blowy uppy.
Blowy uppy. That is a great
He's
term.
growy.
He's growy. I thought he was going to grow into the size of Kingpin from Spider-Verse. There was like one shot where his shoulders started expanding. I was like, oh, is it just going to be a really small head on top of this like wide 5 foot or 10 foot wide body? I really thought we were going to cut back to him like walking like, Shigaraki!
You know, how did I ever take him seriously, Kingpin, in Into the Spider-Verse? Like, I legitimately took him seriously.
He's a good villain. He was well written.
He was a really well-written villain. But also, his animation is kind of ridiculous. Because everyone else actually looks normal. And then there's just him for no reason.
Oh my god. It is
But it
truly
still
something you can
fits.
only get away with in animation.
Yes, 100%. Yes.
I remember
There's no reason why it should work, but it does.
There was a rumor that Kingpin was going to appear in Hawkeye, and they were going to use CGI to physically enhance him to be much wider. I'm so glad that
I
they
don't
didn't
know.
do that.
Yeah, I kind of agree, because that's not something you do in live action. Not a good idea.
Not a smart plan.
No, not even close.
I was just so
It would look
ready.
weird in live action.
I was just so ready
Yep.
for Dr. Doofenshmirtz to do the Kingpin run of.
Yeah, even if it's for like 3 frames. Still gonna make me laugh.
I mean, we still have 2 episodes left in this arc, so maybe.
That's true. That's true that we can't get to yet.
I am interested in what his quirk is doing to his body, because like his body turns burns
Dark.
dark
Yeah.
brown.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Speaking
It seems like we're going through the League of Villains, and each character is getting their own little power-up moment. We start with Toga, now we've got Twice.
with Shigaraki too.
Shigaraki is what we're going to finish with.
Well, Shigaraki has already disintegrated a group of people in one go, so like
He did.
probably gonna get
That's
another
int-
power up.
That's just a taste of what his real power-up is going to be, because his real power-up is going to be whatever the heck the Doctor was loading into him. That's going to be the climax.
That's cheating. That's cheating.
Yeah. Yes, it is. But also, so is Gigantomachia.
That's natural-ish. I don't know.
Ish.
Ish.
Ish. Also, the Nomu are definitely cheating too.
No, okay, like when I was saying like Shigaraki's gonna get a power up, I'm saying like his natural power, and then you infuse him with more power. That's what I'm saying. Like if you're like, oh yeah, he got a power up, like literally infuse like 50 other powers into him, like no.
Yeah. Well, I think it's going to be like. I think there's going to be a lot of both, and I think we've hinted at the enhancement of his natural powers, and we haven't seen the full fruit of it yet. That was just a taste,
Yeah.
tiniest little bit. There's more to come there. That'll be the climax. That's what I'm looking for.
The question is, what does the lizard get as their power?
You know, that's a great question. A tongue?
4 blades.
Yeah. Give him a second sword.
There's a character in Naruto, and it's so ridiculous. I don't remember what his name is. I think it's Killer Bee or something like that. I don't remember who he is. I forget. I know like any fan is gonna go, oh, how dare you? I'm like, I haven't seen Shippuden, alright? I just know the memes. There's a guy, and he fights with 8 swords. He has 2 hands. He just has 2 hands. But like he balances like 2 swords in between his elbows, 2 more swords like between his leg joint, like his knee joints. And he puts 1 sword in his mouth, and he's literally a tornado of swords. It doesn't work, but in animation, it looks
No.
amazing.
That is the most anime thing I've ever heard of.
I'll
Because
try,
that could be OP and completely ridiculous at the same time.
I'll try and find a video of him in action, but it's so ridiculous. But it's so, it looks so cool. But you just know this defies everything. Physics teachers are frothing at the mouth.
Yeah, martial artists are like, why? You idiot! What have you done?
You fools! You don't you must understand the power of the blade.
And like he'll like spin the he'll be doing like
He's got spin jutsu.
he's got spin jitsu.
Spin jutsu.
Like these blades will like be dancing around his body, like he's like twirling them around himself. It's so ridiculous, but it looks so cool.
Yeah,
that's
oh
what
my
Spinner's gonna
gosh.
get. That's Spinner's power up.
There you go. There you go. Turns into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle and gains spin jutsu.
Exactly.
Crossover we always needed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then
anything else for this?
we got some information on Dobby's quirk, which is
Oh,
interesting. Dobby.
It reminds me of again I keep trying to make the connection, but like if the Endeavor and his kids with the fire powers, are the ones who don't have it, who do have it.
Well, Dobby's
them have
thing
it?
is weird.
Well, because I mean, like they said it
Dobby's power is
overheat.
different.
Well, like
Because they overheat when they use a lot of their firepower, right?
but we never see them burn themselves.
Exactly, because maybe
Endeavor
they
has
stop
lit
themselves.
himself on fire.
Well, like not in the because the ice guy was saying like, oh, you're almost at your limit. You've almost burned through all of your skin.
Mm-hmm.
And it implies that every time Dobby uses his power, he burns some of his skin off.
Maybe because it's
Like it could be that he's over like he literally just does not hold back, and every time he uses his powers, he just overheats.
I mean, his fire is blue after all. I mean, it is really, really hot.
Yeah, it's like the hottest of the hot.
I mean, you saw he incinerated an entire crowd of people instantly.
I mean, yeah.
That's true.
But
Like not just burned, incinerated.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, he could be like pushing himself to the limit all the time. Like it literally burns him rather than making him overheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. The other thing that I noticed though is his hair is neither white nor red.
it's anime. Do you think hair color matters?
Yes.
He
Yes
dyed
and
it.
no.
He dyed it.
Either it
There we
completely
go.
matters or doesn't matter at all.
That's true.
Your hair color represents your status within the anime, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, black means you're edgy.
Yeah, all right. I mean,
Black means edgy, so you two are emo, and then there's me.
I'm not emo. My hair isn't black. It's deep brown.
you see, Mikhail,
Okay.
you're like, you're not the main character, but you're the main character's best friend. It's always the blonde guy.
There you go.
It's always the blonde guy.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Yeah, I can't disagree with that.
They usually also end up being foreign too. Like, oh wow,
Yeah.
you transferred from America. Like this blonde person transferred from America. Wow, your blonde hair is so cool. That's usually how
Oh,
it
yeah.
goes.
Always the American.
Either that or All Might.
Americans or French people. It's those two usually.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Forgot about
Wait, why is there a lot of French
Sparkle Man.
like people like who like come to Japan as like as foreigners?
Colonizers.
Colonizers.
No, I mean like not really.
Actually, for
no.
Japan, no, not even close. France was way further south.
The colonizing is more like
further south.
it's more like in a very forceful tone. Oh, you're part of us now.
Yes, France did that with a lot of Africa. Like, there's a lot of North Africa that still speaks French, heavily.
Oh yeah.
And didn't France have the Philippines at one point?
They
Yeah,
had
French had
Vietnam.
everything at one point, and then
The Philippines was Spain
Yeah.
until America took it, or took it more
Yeah.
like it was given to them out of
Yeah,
that
yeah.
war.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, that gets interesting.
Fun
But
fact,
then, like-
you know, the Philippines was almost called the because that was the Spanish name given to it. They wanted to change their name, and they almost got the name Indonesia, but I guess they lost like a competition of like amongst the southeast countries, and Indonesia got it. So just stuck with so basically they didn't really know what else to name themselves, so they just stuck with the name Philippines.
Wow.
They wanted to change it at some point, but they never.
Sad.
Yeah.
They're really taking on the name Indonesia, and they didn't get it. And they have not. They just stay because of their last name. They're just like, okay, Philippines it is.
Wow. That would be funny if it weren't so sad.
It's so funny.
It's still a little funny, actually. It's just a name, so
It
like...
happened a long time ago, alright? It's okay to be funny now.
I mean, it's like in the 50s, but yeah.
Yeah, this is a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
It is...
Oh yeah, why
weird
is there a
to,
lot
like-
of French foreigners coming to Japan?
I mean, that's just an anime. I don't really know if that's like a real statistic.
Oh. I don't know.
Like,
I mean,
like if there's ever a blonde kid in anime, they usually it's very rare that they're actually born in Japan in the anime. They're usually a transfer student of America or France,
they dyed it.
or they dyed it. Like yeah, like I'm talking like natural blondes.
Like, wasn't there? I
Yeah.
remember there was like a transfer program between two countries. I think one of them was Japan. I forgot the other one.
It's
Was
like
it
transfer
France?
students. I mean, that's a thing. Didn't we have like French transfer
Like they
students
sent
at our school?
like we did.
Oh, yeah.
What were they again? They were Russian? No.
No, they were.
They were
oh no, you're talking about
French. They were French.
All right.
He just said that.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, I heard you said friend. He said no, not
They were
friends.
friends.
They were friends.
Oh,
they're our national allies.
They were friends, Anthony, not food.
Damn it! I already ate two of them.
No.
They taste like frogs
Hang on.
and snails.
Max, leave your sister alone. Maximus.
Maximus.
You know, they must have thought like we were like. I really wish all of us, entire school, took in a joke of I was talking like a bunch of cowboy, like hey there, Mishi, how
Anyone
are
Oh,
you?
just starts talking like Wyatt.
There were a couple of us who they did that, but it wasn't as a joke.
They thought we talked like cowboy.
Doug.
It didn't help. We're in the middle of a fucking desert where cowboy film probably took place.
Did
like,
you guys ever see that one guy walking around or have any classes with that one guy? Always wore like cowboy boots and a cowboy hat and like sleeveless like flannel shirt and like
sounds
jeans,
familiar.
and always was blaring country music out of his back pocket.
Wyatt?
No, like
I know
it
who you're
wasn't
talking
Wyatt.
about, but I never knew who they were. Like
I had one class with him.
Oh no.
I
Oh,
don't
Doug?
remember his name now.
Doug? I
No,
think.
no,
I
I
think.
don't think so.
I'm pretty sure he was from Real Vista.
But I don't think Doug wore.
No, it
sleeveless.
wasn't that guy then.
No.
Are you sure? Because I remember Doug actually did get that kind of like flair. It's kind of weird how some people just like are just like, you know what? I like cowboy aesthetic. Boop, and they just start wearing it.
Yep,
Yeah.
they like that country hick.
You know, I just realized when and if the cowboy and goth aesthetic combine, they turn into vampire hunters.
Oh my god, wait, you're right.
Think
Why
about
are
it.
you so freaking right?
Eat dark leather, wide brim hats, whips, and dark
Yep.
scare. They're just vampire hunters.
Why would you
Or
say something
vampire
so brave?
teens.
It's so controversial, yet so brave.
Yes.
Vampire hunting.
Is
If we
that-
can't be vampires, they can't be either. Chick, chick.
Yeah.
I can't believe
Why was I a
you are.
vampire, Mom?
That is.
This is quite the tangent,
This is quite the tangent. Yeah,
but also that was completely right.
that is completely correct. But yeah, so Dobby seems to just burn through his skin to use his power. So maybe it's the overheating factor. Like, you know, like we haven't seen Endeavor overheat, and Shoto uses his ice to stop himself from overheating. So maybe this is the overheating factor.
Yeah, and I mean, like, of Endeavor, he's probably mastered to where, like, in a way, all the flames all around are basically not even heating him up because they're exhausting the heat out of him. He's mastered it, so he's like, he's not gonna be bothered by it, really.
I would just think,
Yeah.
like, you would think that he wouldn't care about that in the versus the high-end Nomu. He's like, oh, you know what, I might overheat, but like losing a bit of skin, do we need to stop this thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
But he was
Yeah.
constantly worrying of overheating in that battle, so I wonder if overheating does mean sacrificing some of your body, or if it's just like, I am literally about to shut down. Like, I'm a Windows PC.
Yeah. You're Josh's taco computer that he got before this. Yeah,
So
I couldn't tell if
either
that was laughter or tears, Josh.
Both.
So either A, he's just he's using his as maximum almost all the time, or B, it is the same power, but it's being enhanced slash like altered by probably some experiments from what's his face.
All for one, yeah. It's either
So
it could be both.
or maybe because of some imagery he had in the past that he instead of his skin just kind of like instead of getting overheated, he literally burns.
Yeah, when we first made this like Dobby is Endeavor's son thing, I was thinking like, what the heck did Endeavor do that Dobby lost all that skin? Like, what was that accident? How did he die?
Yeah.
But it just looks like he chose to lose that.
Oh,
skin
maybe
himself.
he was originally trying to like make him like the best fire person, right? And I mean somehow he was also like not only just a fire power, but also like really strong with it. And then he kept pushing him until he burned his skin.
I don't know.
The way that they talk about it, it sounds like he died in an accident. An accident that Endeavor is responsible for, but it doesn't sound like Endeavor pushed him to death in training.
No.
Because Endeavor's like, I
It sounds
was
like there was a
practically
villain
to
involved.
blame. It sounds like there was a villain there, and Endeavor took the villain over his family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I think we've just got to keep watching and see.
Yeah, well.
Oh, I got it. What if like he was reprimanding his son or something, and then his son felt bad and was like, "I want to make up to dad." He's gonna find the villain, and instead of her trying to take his son, he still fought the villain. And then his son was like, "I'm gonna help too," and then it went all out, and then fucking turned to ash or something, or presumably, right?
Presumably.
And he was like, "No, my son turned into a pile of ash."
Oh.
No.
He said, no, my son turned into a pirate. Anyway, oh, Shoto!
Good thing I have this urn right here for him. Sweep to the urn.
I'm really interested to see. I don't think we're gonna get Dobby. I don't think we're gonna get a Dobby episode this season.
Oh, yeah.
Not this season. I don't think we have enough time left.
Judging by the titles of the next 2 episodes, I don't think so. But I'm so interested to see more of him.
Yeah.
He's the coolest villain on the league aesthetically.
Yes. Yes.
And now
100%.
he has potentially the coolest backstory too.
Potentially. Dogs, I swear I'm still here, lads. I've just got to take care of my dog. Max,
well,
no,
Micaiah takes
buddy,
care of his
in the
dogs.
crate.
I think that's
In the
it
crate.
for this episode. So, yeah, lads.
Yeah. I almost went to manga spoilers, so I was looking for a question.
Oh. All right then. Well, Anthony is Anthony's over here like, just the next 2 episodes. We will be back after an intermission because something went wrong with our file uploads, and we want to have Makai's face cam for these upcoming episodes. So we.
I really feel like you guys are just like clicking. I'm pretty sure there's like a setting button where you can just have a higher quality, but you guys are just.
No. I checked the setting.
Nope,
button.
100%.
I have checked the setting button. It is stuck at 360p. There is no other.
Wait, you guys didn't download it?
No, like it's the way you downloaded. The file that we download is locked into 360p.
Well, we'll talk about this in a little bit. So
We'll figure it out.
Subscribe, hit that like button, hit the notification bell. What of so far of the villains that we've seen? Is your favorite background and all that? What was your favorite background that we've learned of these villains so far? Tell us all about it in the comments below. We'll see you next week for more My Hero Academia.
Whoa, it's alright, everything will be alright. Whoa, it's alright.